Is honesty the best policy when you meet someone new? Pete Davidson seems to think so. During a recent interview on the Breakfast Club Power 105.1 FM show, the actor was asked how he approaches women that he's interested in, and here was his candid answer.
I am just very, very honest. I think like what a lot of people do is they try to put on their, not even their best self, but like almost a version of themselves that they would like to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually that will unravel. So I just off the top, I'm like, hey, I'm nuts. Here's all my issues. Here's what I do. Here's the therapist. This is what happens. And that could either be a lot for someone, or it could be, they could,
I appreciate his honesty there, but he is aware that this approach doesn't always work per se. He says that could either be a lot for someone, or they could be like, cool, that's refreshingly honest. Or sometimes it can be a little intense and weird and people can't handle that stuff. He also mentioned these couple of things which are important to him when meeting someone new, which is actually very relatable. One, always going into it honest. Two, communication is really key. Amen, Pete. Three, not playing any of the text games, like waiting a certain amount of time to text back. Oh my, I just want to give him a round of applause, first of all. But Denny, question, do you think that more people should take this honest approach and like not play games when it comes to dating? Please answer correctly. Please answer correctly.
No, this is actually a tough question to answer because I agree with him that I don't think that's always going to work. It really is going to depend on the person and the person that you're dating, because I do like a little mystery. Like that's the point of dating someone, especially at the very beginning, is to peel back those layers, to learn about each other. And I feel like if you go all in at the beginning, you're not working towards anything. Plus, I feel like I could scare someone off. Like, you know what I mean? Like with all of my issues, if I blurted it all out on that first date, because I'm not.
Not if you find the right one.
That's
if you find
true.
the right one who accepts you for all your cray.
But like on day one, like that's a lot. That's just a lot.
Okay, here's the thing though, with Pete's situation, it's a little bit different. He is someone in the public eye. That person going out on a date with him can very well Google him ahead of time and see all these headlines, and maybe it's his way of kind of controlling his own narrative. But also, I don't know, at the same time, my whole thing with games and honesty is like the truth always prevails. Just make it easy. Life is short. There's no time to play games. And you know what? When you meet the right one, things are going to be easy and there's going to be no games, and they will accept you for exactly who you are, whether you tell them about your, maybe your mental health journey, your therapist. People that I've dated, they know I've gone to therapy. The ones who don't accept me, well, then we leave them in the past. But that person will accept you for who you are. So just there's my
I think it is all about balance though, because I'm not saying play the games. I definitely don't play text games. It's like if you want to text the person, text them. And I'm not saying don't be honest. I'm just saying maybe like work towards it. But I think it does require communication consistently. And a lot of problems would be solved if you were just honest from the get-go. So I think it's a balance is my answer.